Hello YouTube, it's me, greenminer13, on another video in tf2. Uh, I don't know what else to do. No one really uploading a comment. Anyway, this is me playing greenminer on a Lepter server with Lepter. Occasionally you'll see him in the video, Lepter1. If you want to subscribe to his video, he makes videos too, mostly on Minecraft and tf2. If you want to see his videos, he's or subscribe to him or see his videos, then you can go into the description below. His channel will be in the description below. I'm running the Uber Saw, which a few kills I get personally will be with that, mostly as supporting. Also, I don't know why, but it doesn't show at the bottom who's capping, or who's in control, or who's top ranking, so I won't mention it because it's not very fair, because then you'll all assume, oh no, he's just showing off because he can't prove he's not on it. And yeah, I just got an Uber Saw hit. I love the Uber Saw. I'd usually use the Vita Saw, but I decided not to use it then. Yeah, there's Lepter1. Like I said, he is there, but most of the time I'm spending time in the point, keeping people alive on it, and doing most I can as a medic. I do try to get I do get a few kills, but not many. I get mostly supports. I don't know why this medic wasn't trying to heal me, because, you know, I'm healing him. I'm building up a charge. That's my biggest concern, is getting that charge up. I don't care who I heal to do it. Charging is charging. And throughout most of the gameplay, I don't know, Lepter, he does stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure if he uploads this as a video, you get to see what he was doing throughout most of the gameplay. And you'll notice I'm not in anywhere probably near his, except you'll see little notations that I'm healing him. I tried out a new style of video recording, is that I'd record this and then do the whole gameplay with no sound. You know, I'd hear it and hear everything, but you wouldn't. And then I'd record it again, but this time add my voice, you know, add my voice to it later. So then you would know, so then I could talk through it, you know, give me like a timeline. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but I figured that might be not a bad idea. So let me know what you think, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What I mostly did was stay near the point. Now, if I saw somebody nearby that needed health, I'd give it to him, but most of the time I stayed near the point and popped Uber whenever gotten the chance. I'm almost died here, but I decided to I ran away. I'm like, well, I'm either gonna die or I'm not, and I didn't die actually. And I'm like, hey, yay! And then I'm healing myself, and then I saw somebody get low health here, so I'm like, oh my god, I gotta save him. And apparently I was late in the killing part, 'cause they already killed him, but I was able to save Lepter, or help Lepter anyway. And like I said, me spending a lot of time at the point, really, that's where I spent most of my time, was at the point. Had a lot of issues, and I really am glad I chose to mute this, because you'd be unable to hear me speak, and you'd have an issue with this kid on blue who was always wanting Lepter to do something or talk about something. It was crazy on his part, and I'm glad, because then I could talk with my team efficiently. I wouldn't be able to rambling on like I am right now. I wouldn't have to worry about that. I'd be worried more about my team and my gameplay and play at great support. This heavy part's always funny to watch. Like, I've done this twice and it's still hilarious. Get me at 75%, take no damage from it. And, you know, if it wasn't for Delta, who is that soldier who hit him, I would have totally have gotten 100% from this heavy, because I would have hit him again. But I'm not complaining, because 25% for a medic is no big problem. Like, I'm already at 98, and I didn't barely move from that spot. I tapped that demoman, and I'm like, oh my god, he's a spy. Somebody kill him. And I'm like, oh my god. I tried following Lepter, failed, so I'm like, I'm just going to pop anyway. And it was cool. We got like 3 kills. I got pushed off at 20, which is okay. That's like 2 seconds worth of an Uber charge. So yes, it's important, but no, it's not really needed as a big deal. And I don't know what that pyro was doing. I think he was trying to do the same thing I did, but I never mentioned the scout. I'm silly of me not to do that. Low on health, not worrying about it. Like I said, usually I'm more worried about everyone else's, and then I live to regret it because I get like instant shot by the demoman there, which no big deal. They took him out, and then this gameplay wasn't much of a big problem because we were all working together. Always had 2 people, including me, on the point. So, and left there was soldier. I don't remember what we did, but this one was an excellent gameplay, and you can subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to him if you want to. This isn't over yet, but I just want to say it again. And yeah, I'm running a strange needle gun. I don't know if I've said this or not, but nothing special about what I'm doing. Pretty much default medic gun, except it's festive, so it's all cool. Right. Let me see. This is a control point, and you'll see some epic failures. And before you mention it, I don't want to hear anything about it. Like, oh my God, you don't know how to do that simple run through and jump on a ledge, stuff like that. You'll see that shortly of me trying to fail, and it's like, oh my God, you're just camping the point. Well, I am healing people, so I am keeping the point alive, and besides, it's medic, his job is to keep people alive, and as long as I do that, I'm pretty safe. And here's Lepter again. I think he jumps off, which is funny because he wasn't at full health, and we capped the point there. Okay, I should have added it so where you can hear everything, all the sound of the game, but not the people. But then I gotta figure out how to do that where I can hear the voices, but you can't hear the voices, but you can hear the sound. And this is me failing trying to get up here, and it's sort of a good thing that I didn't get up here when I tried because of the pyro and soldier that were there apparently. But eventually I do it. I took my pause and I did it, and right then and right there's this heavy that needed it, gets me my Uber charge. And the funny thing is Lepter just got sniped. I always watch that while I'm here, and it's like just hilarious because he just run out there body shotted. I think he had low health, and I was gonna try to heal him, but there was somebody with lower health. Medic class, if you need to heal somebody first, because then heal the lower one first, or whatever is accordingly. This was a weird moment. I'm like, oh my God, my entire team left me, because I popped Uber expecting the pyro there to be next to me still, and he left me, which is what happened a lot of times when I try to pop Ubers. At half the time I lose my Uber, and I didn't know Lepter had changed, so I just checking up on that. Yeah, but he did. He's in a duel. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. And I die again from that pyro. He's the demo man who got me last time. He's always the one who gets me, I think, because he knows I always like staying in that one corner. I don't know what that person's doing. Ask one, which is someone else, because you just saw the demo man has the same name. They said they were related. I think there's some stuff going on there. I don't know. Which is cool. Just trying to get back to the point, which is being well overrun. A lot of people dying. I've decided that I'm gonna get this little med kit. There's that pyro, which I tried shooting some needles, get some damage output done, because I realized me and an NG are the only 2 on the point at the time. And there we go. The mini sentry and my needles get the pyro, which saved my life. Now, now here's some advice, which I always found annoying too with this, is that our teammates didn't entirely say, hey, there's a medic right behind me who can heal me, why don't I save the med kit for him, he might need it. No, just I'll take it and run away even though I'm at 140, and then just leave this medic to whatever devices he's got. Yeah. Wish there was some way of adding it, but I do believe we won that match again. Yeah, we won that match again. And like I said, you can't add, you can't really name any way of putting it that I was part of it, except putting tab, but then this is the second match, so that doesn't make any point system. And me just healing everyone. I think I was also trying to see what classes were what. There's Lepter again doing something, whatever. I think he's messaging somebody. I don't care. It's not my job to be focusing only on him. I mean, I need to be focusing in on everybody on the game. There's my spray, as always. greenminer13, the skull of evil, the skull of green. I don't know what to call that skull yet. I'm trying to follow everyone and heal them, and this match, we just get wrecked. Like, nobody wanted to talk. Nobody's decided to work together this time, and I've decided to run, and I'm failing because of the lags. There was some lag spikes, but that was just plain old fail. I didn't hit anybody. That was just epic fail. And that's whatever. I mean, no big deal. I think there was like 2 people stalking Lepter while he was AFK, which might have been why we didn't get anything done, because 3 members of our team, which I'm not saying Lepter didn't do anything, I'm just saying because he wasn't doing anything, 2 people decided not to do anything as well. And there's I'm a Cat, which, if you all remember, was the one who was killing me a lot. So this one I probably will tell you more about. If you want to leave a comment or something, put it in the description below. If you also give a shout out to me or anything you want to say to me, go for it. Put it in the description below. I mean, I did this one video before and nobody really mentioned anything. It's me going AFK for a second because I don't know why. Just had to go AFK, and I noticed here that spy, or there was a spy. I do recall there was a spy, but I think I missed the particular spy. And I just went by him. See, yeah, there was the spy. Me trying to hit him, but me failing. I got 1 hit, I think. And then I think I got 1 hit on him, and so that gave me a 25% boost. And then there's this guy at low health. I'm like, oh my god, you need help. Like, oh my god, everyone's so low. I mean, what the heck? I'm like, oh my god, we gotta go get this point. Nobody's at the point. Like, I was so close. I was at 100%. I hate when that happens. You're at 100, and I get shotgunned in the face. That's what kills me. It's a shotgun to the face. Which is cool with. I'm still cool with that. I mean, no big deal. I think I went AFK again. But that's okay, that didn't... not much to do. I have the Spycicle, but I don't think I'll be making a video of that shortly. Because, I don't know, I'm still working out it, trying to get a good loadout for it. Most of the time, I can't decide whether I want to be stealthy with it or be offensive with it. I've heard a lot of rumors about what I should do it with and what I shouldn't, and but I don't really know much about that. There's like the spray wall. They like Lepter put 1 spray on it, and everyone's like, "Oh my god." There's Lepter. He was actually a heavy, and I actually ran by him, not realizing that was him, or it had low health in the period. And it was only till then I figured he had a medic on him who just left him there. And I'm like, oh my god, it's such a fail. And I should have noticed it, and I should have my medigun out, but I was trying to deal with that scout who ran over my head, who just decided to jump over my head. I'm trying to get Ubersaw hits. I tried to use the Ubersaw more because of the fact that I need Uber charges as quickly as possible. And there's another hit, but then he just guns me down. I was hoping somebody would kill him, but I don't think anybody paid attention to him until it was already too late. There's I think that's... yeah, that's Lepter and the medic he had, who was running crits, which is weird that they was running crits, but I'm like, that's whatever. Don't really care for. There's another heavy. I'm healing him. And just making sure everything's good to go. We did recap the point with 3 seconds left, which means as soon as they recap, they will pretty much win, because usually I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go help him. If anything, I'm gonna heal him. This medic was following me. I don't know why. I'm like, why are you following me? You're supposed to be healing people, not chasing me down. And I'm like, dang it. I heal like 2 people with a pyro assist. to assist kills with the medic, and I'm like, just dang. I don't like the Bloodsager, I really don't. How do you... And then there was that spy backstab you just saw. I'm like, what the heck going on there? And then they captured, or they're about to. I can't, like I said, I can't see the bottom, so I can't say what's going on because it's so crazy. Can't kill green, no. This is another way of showing that green's just as bad as everyone else, because, you know, there are people who show like, oh, no, we are awesome. There's a video of me not losing. I think this is like one of the last 2 rounds we had. I think this was best 2 out of 5 or best 3 out of 5, because we won once, and now they won once. This is where our group got together, because I think Lepter finally decided that everyone was doing stuff, because Lepter's doing stuff, and like, oh my god. This is me another fail attempt. Shooting off some needles. I didn't really want to look at the heavy doing that stuff. Like, oh my god. Decided to buff some people up. I was hoping that medic would actually have healed me that was nearby, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm so glad I stuck the healing Lepter, because I actually was able to save his life for somewhat. I think I accidentally stole his sandwich and let and there's that soldier who didn't, and then I got a candy cane, which is cool. I have one, but you know, it's cool. It's me checking. I don't know why I checked that. I don't know why. I did it while recording. And there's just all this fray, and I'm just trying to keep certain people alive. I mean, anyone alive is good. And then I realized that our timer for blue was going, and boom, get dominated by Mr. Nordsman there, which I don't think I ever get rid of that. I don't remember if that gets rid of or not. Lepter went spy, which is cool. I was hoping that heavy would do something and just stand there, but then I saw that spy go up there, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a spy. I tried to do something about it, and I'm like, oh my god. I did a lag spike there, and I don't know why he decided to get near me, but I'm like, okay, I'll kill you. And that's a Kuma doing all sorts of stuff with. And now I've already got an Uber charge, which is, it's actually convenient with that stuff. And got revenge kill. Actually, yeah, there's a revenge kill. And I just popped Uber because he had such low health, and we got to move in on this. So we're gonna move in on the point as a soldier combo. There's stuff going on, attacking attacking that, killing 2 people with my needle gun. Kill the sentry gun. Hoping somebody would heal me, and I did get healed, so I'm like, yay, I'm gonna heal people. I didn't even notice the spy there, but I don't think it was referenced me. I think I was more concerned with the fact that we need to cap the point, so we did. Now we just gotta keep it there for a minute longer than they do. And oh my god! Sorry. Let's continue. And they're not really my concern. I'll never get this recording done. Anyway, complaining, madness going on. Got the point. Just trying to keep it alive. I know there's a spy running around, but I'm like, oh well. Got like 4 people looking for him. I think we got him. I don't really remember. And I don't remember why I was going into that menu. I was mentioning something, but yeah, I always remember that one kid who was always asking for Lepter to say something. It was so creepy and crazy. If you're on Lepter's server, do your job. Don't just ask for Lepter all the time, because that's probably why he never is on this server. Every now and then he's on his server. Not like, that's why he doesn't want to be on the servers, because he has to deal with people always wanting him to do stuff. And there's me, and this soldier there. We popped Uber. I'm like, I'm just gonna pop Uber. You're on low health, and you know, soldiers getting popped can do so much damage, because even long range they got some good damage output. I thought that guy was acting a bit suspicious, so I'd shoot some needles into him. Probably was still a spy, but I don't know. I always like staying in this one spot because most of the time I could cover all my people and have an outlook on people and not easily be shot down unless they're already here. So, although I did notice a lot of the time people would leave, if I'm healing them, they just keep going, which is so annoying. That guy, the pyro, that's one of the two that was always asking for Leopard to do something. And it only until I actually looked at their inventory and then I realized why their health was moving so slowly when I healed them. I'm like, oh my god, you're using the back scratcher, which I'm not complaining, it just makes it hard for a medic to do anything good with. And this is us getting really close to the point here, and I'm trying to heal the guy. I'm like, oh my god. And like, Lepter's dead ring, and I could tell because it wasn't dead. But it doesn't hurt to give a little buffering. We got like 20 seconds to go. I'm overcharged. I'm like, oh yeah, we got this. I was gonna save it for as long as possible, but eventually we're gonna be able to use it and hold on to the point for an infinite amount of time. Ryan and Icy, dude, Icy always were there for me to keep the point under control. And shoutouts to everyone who was responsible. And then we're like not even getting resistance, so we pop an Uber, and that's about it. This has been greenminer13. Thanks a bunch for watching. Rate, subscribe, and don't forget to look at everyone else's in the description. Have a great day. This has been greenminer13. Peace out. Little screenshot there. Boom.